Yo, what is up guys? It's Dreams and we are back on Black Ops 7 as you guys can tell by the title, I have finally unlocked the Singularity camo. Now I am a little late to the fucking video, but you know what? We'll do what we gotta do. I still want to upload this to help people who are still going for the camo and give them some tips and tricks on how to get it. Nuketown is out as of the time I'm recording this. I doubt that they're gonna take it away, so I definitely do recommend playing Nuketown Hardcore or Core for whatever camo grind you need. Alright, so I'm gonna try to keep this video as short as possible for you guys. Just try to cover some bases with you guys and just get it over with quick, because there's no point of extending this video that long. For the military camos, they're all the same for the most part. It's get 80 headshots. It's pretty self-explanatory. The attachments that I definitely recommend running for mostly all guns are just like 1 or 2 ADS attachments, but the rest putting on some recoil control attachments, because some of these guns do need them. Like the MPC, the last SMG, is an insane recoil machine. Like that thing flies to the sky, and I recommend just running pure recoil attachments on that weapon because that thing is difficult to use. Other than that, most weapons, just a little bit of ADS speed and some recoil control attachments can help. Now for your perks, if you are not prestiging and staying level 55, these are the perks I recommend in general. Now for the shotguns, it's going to be a little bit different. The only switch that we're going to do for these shotguns is switch Ninja out for Gun Ho. The reason is that the military camos for the shotguns is point blanks. Now these point blanks are a little bit difficult if you don't run Gun Ho. The reason I say that is because it's going to take a little bit longer for your gun to be up. With Gun Ho, you'll be ready to shoot, so you can just run up to the enemy and shoot instantly. There's no worry about having to put on attachments for your sprints of fire or anything. You could just have the gun up ready, and it makes it easy for the shotgun. Now when it comes to certain specific camos, like for the Flatline Mark II knife, it is going to ask you to do tactical kills or non-lethal score streak kills. Basically what that means is that before the update, you only were able to get tactical kills, so basically stun an enemy or EMP an enemy or anything that's not a stim shot and then kill them. But now they updated it to where you can either do that tactical kill or use a non-lethal streak. So the example would be a scout pulse, a UAV, counter UAV, and a harp. If you're able to get a harp, put on a harp. If not, just run the first 3 scout pulse, UAV, and counter UAV, and they have to be yours, and run around the map and just get kills with the knife. They made it so much easier to get that camo, so that one shouldn't be hard. Now if you want to get it quicker, run those 3 score streaks and throw on the EMP grenade and add the increased disruption radius overclock. The reason I say that is because you're going to be able to hit more enemies, and that means more kills that come your way. Now I definitely recommend doing this on Nuketown. Everyone's going to be playing Nuketown anyway, so just try to run it on Nuketown. There is going to be another camo, I forgot which guns have them, but they ask you to get kills shortly after sliding, diving, or wall jumping. I definitely recommend doing the wall jumping and not the sliding or diving. Diving, don't even touch at all, but sliding or wall jumping. I mostly recommend the wall jumping just because it's a little bit more lenient, and you have a lot of time to be able to adjust your aim and be able to get the kill. Whereas sliding, it almost feels like you barely have enough time to get that kill, especially if you slide past an enemy and think it counts. Like I said, jumping is a little bit more lenient, so just do the wall jumping and you'll get it a lot quicker, in my opinion. Now when it comes to this specific sniper right here, the XR3 Ion, this one used to be a one-shot kill military camo challenge, but they ended up switching it to be headshots. So what I recommend doing is putting on a red dot sight for this one and start going for headshots on this one, because I don't really recommend having the basic sight. I mean, you can run it if you want to, but it is a charged sniper. It's gonna take a while to shoot, so I definitely recommend just putting on a red dot sight, going into core, and playing with this weapon in core. Just try to realize that at some point you will unlock a fire rate trigger in the weapon mods, so just try to put that in there as an attachment later on once you unlock it. Now real quick, I want to cover the SMGs on hardcore. This one is really going to be up to you. Now the reason I say that is because in hardcore, the SMGs do not one-shot headshot. I do not know why, but they do not. they just get you a hit marker. I've tried many times a one-shot headshot on there, no matter the range, except for like point blank, probably it just won't be a one-shot headshot. The ARs, the mod is kind of like that. It will not one-shot headshot, but the rest of them will. But I definitely just recommend running the SMGs in core Nuketown, not hardcore, just core. The reason is because you'll have an easier time getting the headshots, and if you have a stim shot, you'll be able to stim up and stay alive and still continue to get more headshots too. Whereas in hardcore, you're probably just going to get one shot and it's going to be a little bit frustrating to get these headshots. But like I said, it's really up to you on what you want to do. Actually, the only ones that I definitely recommend doing in hardcore, real quick to cover bases, is the launchers. The launchers need to be done in hardcore. You might be thinking that in core is fine, but a lot of people are going to be wearing flak jacket, especially in core Nuketown. Hardcore is very recommended. I don't really recommend shooting with the launchers because they take too long, especially playing on Nuketown. I just recommend running the perks that I showed you, like these right here, and going into hardcore and just start punching everyone with the launcher on the map, because that's the easiest way to get those double kills for Arclight. If you have the opportunity to shoot and get a double kill, then do it. But I definitely just recommend going around punching on the map. I guess to cover real quick the shotguns, the final thing is, if you guys need to get those point blank kills and are struggling, just run a smoke grenade or a stun grenade and stun them, or just smoke the whole map and just run around and let people run into your smoke and kill them that way to get those point blanks if you are struggling. And yeah, like I said, I think I have covered bases with most of the weapons. They're all very self-explanatory, very easy. If you guys need help, have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them down in the comments. That way I can try to help you guys out. And yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Catch you all later.